not even thinking twice. Everything's frozen.
Hi, how are you? My name is Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi. I'm here with Tumusicahoy from Argentina.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
Go.
And I want to know, because you have your big comeback now with your second album, and you're coming back with the song Falling.
Yeah.
So I want to know why you chose that song.
Oh man, I think Fallen was just like the obvious choice as a huge comeback, like in your face, like, and it also embodies the whole album. Like, I feel like it really represents the album well and what we want kind of the new vibe and the new sound to be. And it's just a really catchy song too. Like, it's always stuck in our heads.
Perfect. And I've seen the making of video you released, and I saw you've been songwriting and producing for the first time, all of you. So how was that experience for you?
Well, we've been writing music for a while. We've been on tour for about 3 years before we worked on this album, and that whole time we were writing music, and a lot of the music we wrote on those tours are on this album. But this was the first time actually taking that music and bringing it to, you know, the label and to management and saying, we really want to make this the album. And luckily for us, they believed in it, and everyone was on board, and it came out magic.
Making me give it. Oh, baby.
How was that experience different from the first album that was maybe controlled, a little bit more controlled by other people, and this you taking control and having control about more things? Was it different for you? Did you feel like more powerful having the last decisions?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. When we first signed with Atlantic, they had us working with all of these amazing songwriters and producers, and it was really, really cool because we got to pick their brains and understand kind of what we like about it, what we don't like, and apply that to our craft. And I feel like we learned so much, and this album is a product of that learning. And it felt good. It feels like, you know, taking the reins into our own hands, and this music is the most like genuine that that our music has ever been. And it's not that we didn't like the music before, it's just it feels a little different now.
And did you guys find yourselves like in specific roles in this process? Like each of you chose a different role, or was it like the same as the first album? Sorry.
It was very kind of just like by the day. I mean, you know, a lot of these songs were written in very different ways and in very different, like, you know, formats. And, you know, sometimes you start with a beat, sometimes you start with a melody, sometimes you start with a lyrical idea. But, you know, I think in terms of writing, I can say that a lot of like the lyrical concepts and a lot of like the deeper intricate lyricism comes from Jonah's head. And I mean, Daniel produced the whole album, so you can really feel that it feels a bit different, and goes a bit of a different direction than we have in the past, which is really, really cool, and we're really excited about that.
Tell me you'll stay with me, if I'm being honest. I don't know where.
And if you had to describe the second album, like you have to tell us like a little summary of the whole vibe, or what's the storytelling or something, what would you say?
And I would say it's kind of a summary of what we've been through in the last 4 years as a band. I think all the music talks about specific memories, specific relationships. The music itself, you know, it stems from us. So, you know, it's first of all, it's very catchy. The whole album is very catchy, very energetic. There's some slow songs too, but even those are just everything is very, I feel like you can just feel the emotion from us because it is from us.
Mm-hmm. That was one thing while we were touring, like we saw it in the crowd, and also after the shows, we'd go out to clubs and stuff once in a while, and we just loved like music that made people dance, and we needed more of that. So I feel like that'll come across in the album as well, and in Falling.
Perfect. And as you said, you've been making this since 2016, 4 years now, and you had 3 billion views over these 4 years. So did you imagine all this when you started doing this?
No.
Definitely not.
No.
No? Not at all?
We're just some friends and didn't know what was ahead of us. And
Yeah.
it's crazy that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And I mean, we really didn't honestly, I think, expect to make our own album with nobody else's help this soon. You know, in this pop world, everybody works with 10 writers on a song, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we always had this dream to make it on our own. But it felt like something that was so far-fetched until one day we just kind of dropped everything we were doing and we're like, this is just music. Why are we overthinking it? You know, at the end of the day, good music is good music. Doesn't matter if 1 or 200 people worked on it. If it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
And the whole album is great.
I feel so reckless.
I saw you posted a picture of your 4-year anniversary, and you've been talking about this whole process. So if you had to choose like one word to summarize like this period, what would you choose, each one of you, if you want to choose?
Honest, probably.
Fun.
Fun.
Nice ones. And now I want to have a little fun with you, and I want to play a little game if you are up to that. The game you maybe know, it's called Who's Most Likely To. Maybe,
All right.
maybe you play this game. You have to point your band member who's most likely to do these things that I'm about to name.
We can do that for you.
Our 5th band member's not here because he has strep throat right now.
Yeah, I see you're 4 and you're actually 5, but we sent him a case and we hope he gets better soon.
Yeah,
We'll give him a
include
kiss.
We'll include his name.
Yeah, of course. Of course. So who's most likely to say random things?
Jack.
Jack.
Jack. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect. Who's most likely to take the longest to get ready in the morning or to go somewhere?
Daniel or Zach?
Yeah.
On tour.
On tour.
Yeah, I would say Zach lately.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, Zach lately. I don't know if he's taking that time to get ready or if he's just
Not
laying in
getting
bed.
Taking that time to just take the time.
Okay. And who's most likely to pull a prank on a band member?
Zach.
For sure.
Zach. And to forget the lyrics of your own songs?
Zach.
Amazing, poor Zach. Okay, and the last one, who has the best pickup lines?
Jack got some solid pickup lines.
Okay,
You want to hear one?
yeah, right in the spot.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, very nice, very nice. I like that. Okay, thank you guys. We love you here, so we hope you come here soon to play your music.
Yeah, I hope
For
so.
sure. You'll have to show us around.
Yes, of course, of course. It was lovely to meet you guys. Bye.
You as well, Jenny.
Jenny.
Have a good
Oh, baby, I can't